got a story to tell you. It's a Mox Nick story. It don't mean nothing. There ain't no message to it. With the exception of, it's like I always said, you never know where your next adventure is going to come from. Okay, let's just give you a quick rundown. Okay, this is at night, and this is we're in Central Illinois. We're in that tornado watch, and it's been raining for 2 days and all this kind of stuff. And it's just generally, it's not really a good night. It's dark. But anyway, got up this morning, had to come over and make a motorcycle payment. Well, I come find out they're going to shut down my branch bank. Well, it's no big deal. I'll have to go to the next bank, which is another 20 miles further. I thought, all right. But anyway, on the way back, I just thought, well, you know, I'm going to stop in at the motorcycle shop and have a look around. Big mistake. Big mistake. Well, but anyway, I went in there and I got to nosing around looking, and I found another motorcycle. And I'm going, do I need another motorcycle? I thought, no. I just kind of looked at it, and I thought it's a CRF 250L, okay? It's a 2016 or some shit. And so I went home there, and I got to think about it. Talked over the wife there, and she says, you know what? She said, if you want it, just go get it. And I'm going, well, she said, do you got the money? Because I have a separate account for my crazy spending motorcycle. And I said, yeah. She said, well, if you want it, just go get it. I said, all right. So I called them up there and had to make a couple calls there, and they told me to bring, and I was going to, and I traded in my old 1100 Cruiser because it'd been set for 5 years. I don't ride it, and it ain't no need to sit anymore. So I just thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to trade it in. But anyway, make a long story, or make a story more interesting, I guess. I went to load it on my trailer, and I had it sitting there running, you know, because it's a lot easier to load going up a ramp if it's running, so it can pull itself up there. Thing died. I thought, what? Opened up the gas tank, it bone dry. I thought, oh well, crap. So I had to put the thing back in the shed because it's a storage shed. It wasn't my house, and I had to lock everything back up, go to my house, get a gas can, get some gas, come back, start it back up. Well, I thought, you know what, this really sucks. So, but anyway, I used the neighbor's lot there, pulled off in his ditch there, and finally got the thing loaded. And I went over to the bike shop there, and they hauled around and dickered and pondered and all this kind of stuff there, and they was having trouble with their machines and all this kind of stuff. And finally got everything done. Well, in the meantime, it got dark. Well, my trailer, my lights quit working. I got one light on one side works, but the other side don't work at all. I'm going, what the hell? So anyway, this is where the adventure comes in. So I thought, well, I'll just go through the country because I know I'll do a main highway because, you know, sometimes cops stop you and they just ain't got a sense of humor. They just don't believe it because they've heard everything. You know, if you say, well, my lights just now stopped working. Now, they ain't going to believe you. Well, so I went through the country. And I went the way that I'm not familiar with and got lost out in the middle of the country. And as you can see, it's not a good night. It's overcast, it's dark, and you can't see nothing. Got on the wrong road down here, and like I said, it's been raining for 2 days, so you got to be careful. You can't get off the side of the road there, because if you do, it's going to be softer puppy poop, and you're going to be in a world of shit. So anyway, I finally got this thing turned around there, and I've been driving now for, I don't know, it's only about 35 miles from where I live, the bike shop, and I've been driving now for about 45 minutes because I got lost so many times. And that's what I'm saying. There's your adventure, okay? You never know what's going to go on. You never know what's going to happen, and you always got to be prepared for everything. And you just take everything in stride. Yeah, I could have got mad. I could have jumped up and down and ran and raved and all that kind of stuff. But why? It's just that, you know, I just take this and accept this for what it is. It was another adventure. right now I'm on a familiar road. I know this road real well, and I can just about drive with my eyes closed. So the adventure's actually over with. But when I was out there lost and didn't have no idea where I was at, and every time I made a turn, it took me the wrong direction. I'm going, what the hell is going on? And then finally, actually, I got on a road that went the direction I wanted to, and it brought me out where I didn't have no idea it was going to bring me out, but it brought me out in familiar territory. So, you know, but anyway, that's the essence of adventure, is to go out there and not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing what you've got looking at you. Your adventure is exploring, finding out. And I just thought I'd share that with you. You know, just, and I don't know why, it just one of those things. But it's actually, believe it or not, I guess I'm a little bit strange, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun, even with the not knowing and having to turn around and worrying about getting stopped and all this kind of stuff. Oh, yeah, there's an adventure. And I'm not out of the woods yet, because when I get down here about another 4 or 5 miles, I've got to get out there on the main hard road, and it's about 3 miles outside of town. Hopefully I can make it in town without too much trouble. So, but anyway, that's kind of my little nighttime adventure. So, and that's what I'm saying. Adventures are in everywhere, everything, and take them all in stride and make them count for something. So anyway, I'll show you the bike tomorrow. Anyway, hey, that's enough of that. Ride safe, ride free.